What's up, guys? Manny Pedal here in beautiful, New York City. This is Brooklyn, New York here. Williamsburg, Homestead, native born NYC. Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about the Shimano RC9 s-phyre road shoes. My perfect shoe. Maybe it could be yours. We'll see. Listen, I've been through so many different road cycling shoes through my journey through cycling, and today I'm gonna talk to you about why this works for me and why I deem it to be the perfect road shoe. This is not gonna be a Cinderella story, hopefully not, but hey, listen, I'm gonna share with you guys my take on it, and maybe it could be one of the shoes you ride next for your road cycling. Let's get into it. All right, so guys, I've been through so many different road shoes. The first ones I rode were the Shimano RS321s. Those were solid shoes. They were a wide fit. My feet are kind of weird. So unfortunately I had a previous injury when I was like later in my road cycling career, but yeah, so wide shoes tend to fit best for me, and the RS321s are solid. They have actually one of the first shoes that Shimano introduced the custom fit technology to, and man, they just mold right to your feet. Solid shoe. Unfortunately though, they don't make them anymore, but I'm a big fan of like black and white style shoes, and so for me it works perfect. It was a bit of an outdated design now, since our technology with road cycling has advanced so far into BOA dial systems, which are great, one of my favorites now, but those had the dual strap technology and the ratchet system, which is still a great system today. A lot of shoes, unfortunately, don't have them integrated in the newer models now. And so they were great shoes. I rode them I pretty much buried these shoes into the ground. But I use them as backup shoes now, and yeah, I swear by them. I wish that Shimano had updated that particular shoe into a newer model. We're gonna get into that model next, which is obviously the shoe I just showed you guys in the beginning of the video, but we're gonna just segue our way right into the next shoe model, which unfortunately did not work for me, although it was a great looking shoe. That is the Specialized S-Works 7 is a solid shoe. It's an all white shoe. I don't know about you guys, I'm a bike snob, and when it comes to branding, if I'm riding a Trek frame, which you all know, I'm gonna ride a Bontrager style shoe, or a shoe that matches up with that particular brand manufacturer. So when I was riding these Specialized S-Works 7 shoes, yes, they were solid shoes, man, but man, I felt like I was doing them a disservice by rocking Specialized shoes, you know? So had to swap them out. I sold them on eBay, Fleabay, but it's all good, man, you know? Whoever's riding those shoes now, I'm sure they're enjoying it. Those shoes were solid though. You know, they came with like the nice double BOA dial. Solid shoes. They look nice and fresh. However, they were too white for me, too pure white. Nothing against white shoes, because I love all white shoes. I already told you guys that, but they just didn't do it for me, man. So I got rid of them. Next shoe we're gonna talk about is the Bontrager XXX shoes. So when I first bought my Trek Emonda ALR, which you guys had already saw my review on that, and if you haven't, I'm gonna leave an annotation right here on the screen. Tap it, check it out. Solid bike. The shoes I thought were solid out the box. When you slip your feet into a road shoe, they should be comfortable right out the box. Like, you walk around just a few feet, honestly, it should be good to go. I did a century with these shoes. They had hot spots left and right. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. So the shoes are dope though. So they got a black and white style, similar to the RS321s that I used to ride, which is solid. I love the shoes. However, the problem with those shoes is that they have a very narrow fit. Bontrager style shoes are totally different from Shimano fit shoes. Coming from a Shimano shoe rider, I ride a 48 wide, and I purchased a 48 in my first pair of Bontrager shoes. However, they didn't work out. Had to return them. They were way too big. I got my actual size, which is a 47. Didn't work out. Way too tight. sorry. Fleabay. Had to get them on Fleabay. So those are gone. After that, man, you know, the great part about those shoes is that the accents on the shoe. It's a really nice style shoe. It has like a nice black shielded like material in the back of the shoe, which is like nice for the heel. It also has a really nice perforated outsole, which actually gives you a lot of breathability. And the BOA dial was like, boom, like you dial it in, man, like you're solid. You're good to go. You can ride like 30 miles per hour on a downhill and still get like the nice solid, you know, easy cinch system. But they were just too narrow for me, so unfortunately I got rid of them. A sad story with those shoes, you know, because they're really great looking shoes. Then I was like, all right, Specialized s-phyre 7 ain't gonna work out. Bontrager XXX shoes ain't working out. What's next? All right, boom, Shimano. So I got these Shimano RC9s, s-phyres. These shoes are solid, man. So first off, style. In terms of style, again, they're black and white. This is the wide model, so it's gonna have that black accent here in the rear. The other shoe, which is not wide, is gonna have a gray accent. You can check out the website. I'll leave a link below for you guys to check out that particular style shoe. But man, these shoes are solid. So first off, they remind me very much like my RS321s. They have a nice wide fit for my toe box area, nice and wide, and still look really good on your feet. They don't look like a wide shoe, you know? It's like a really solid, dialed in looking shoe. And the perforated upper is super nice. It kind of reminds me of like a Spalding basketball, and it kind of has like the little perforated holes in it, and that's going to give you really nice breathability. I really like the mesh in the front of the shoe here. The mesh is going to like give you that nice breathability as well for your toe box. And of course, you got the two double boa dials here, which just dials you right into the perfect fit. Solid shoe. Another great thing about the Shimano RC9s is that you get the custom fit insoles. These are the Silver Dura insoles, which really are nice. They mold to your foot. A lot of shoe manufacturers tend to like kind of like harp on the whole insole thing, so I really like that Shimano spends time on design and everything. Whoa guys, don't ever do that again. Cut. Let's talk about the sole. We got the carbon sole here, which is super stiff. You're gonna feel that power transfer when you're riding in the climbs, if you're sprinting with the shoe. The power transfer to the pedals is super nice. I have no problems with that at all. The fit's super solid. Now, in terms of the shoe style altogether, the color is a little bit different than the other shoes I've owned. It's not pure white, it's pearl. So it has a really nice sheen when you put them on. It's gonna like, when the light hits it, it's gonna strike it in different angles. It's gonna give it like a really nice looking color tone to it. And it's like a really nice sheen. So depending on like, you know, how the light strikes it where you are, it's gonna look super solid. It can almost resemble a gray, but literally it's a pearl colored shoe. So guys, listen, man, like this shoe is super solid. If you're looking for a road shoe, highly recommend the Shimano s-phyre RC9. This is the RC9 shoe. They are pretty penny, but trust me, you know, cycling is a very expensive sport, and if you already know me, I am a big believer, and if you find a sport that is pretty high price, you know, like road bikes and stuff, it's all dependent on your mental health, keeping you healthy. These things is what we like to do. It's our passion, so why not? It's okay to spend a little bit of extra money on something nice, you know? So anyway guys, check it out. Hit the links below in the description. You're gonna see where you can find these shoes on bikeshoes.com. They have some solid deals on there. They actually have some coupons that you can use too to get a discount and all. I get nothing from that, but I'm just letting you know because that's like, you know, I represent. But yo guys, check it out. Shimano RC9, solid shoe. I wouldn't tell you otherwise. You know I wouldn't make this video if I wasn't telling you guys the truth, man. Listen, these shoes are solid. If you want to get them on your feet, I recommend going into a bike store before you actually purchase them online. But if you got your fit dialed in, definitely just order them up. But again, you already know my history with shoes and how they don't work with me when I order online. So I left all the links if you want to try out the other shoes as well in the description. You already know what to do. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button. Guys, listen, we out here. NYC, baby. I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram at Manual Pedal Pics. I need you guys to go over there. Hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be like posting images of my rides on there because I don't do a lot on here. This is just like videos. But I want you guys to come along on my Instagram channel as well. So hit that follow me button on Instagram. Guys, also check out the Velo Hit. Doing big things with that. I'll see you guys next time. Hit that subscribe button. I love you. Peace out.